Korriban is a sparsely populated planet controlled by the Sith. It feels wrong. There is an old evil here that permeates the Force. We can't risk having any of the Dark Jedi Masters recognize me. For the sake of the mission, I must remain hidden in the Ebon Hawk while we are on this world. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you.
Why not ask you? I'm rather exhausted from dealing with hopefuls like these. I can barely think straight. Besides, I find it fun. Come now, a decision, please.
What? Why didn't you try to help them?
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone with such an agreeable disposition.
Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that,
Be careful. You don't want to provoke them, do you?
You don't think they're a little pre-provoked to begin with?
Don't be stupid. We needn't make matters worse.
How precocious.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
You took an incredible risk. You know that, right?
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
That's madness. How long have you been here?
Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Disgusting and barbaric. That these men chose to do this willingly astounds me to no end.
Well, you should know better than anyone what some people will do for power, Bastila.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Well, just that the dark side is quite tempting. Or so you always say. What did you think I meant?
Never mind what I thought. Just be quiet.
Somehow I think he'll get over it.
That was a kind thing to do. Better he give up on the Sith while he can. What are you doing? This man is not even a Sith in truth. This is beneath contempt. What can I do?
Yes?
No, you're very lucky. That's all I meant. Might you have any advice for me? How did you obtain it? So there is a secret to it. I knew there had to be. Would you tell me what it is? I'll do anything to know.
That is murder, and this young person is not even a Sith.
Really? That sounds like it's very dangerous. You survived it, though. Maybe it isn't so bad.
I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
Yes. We are only servants to the Master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. They discovered a star map there of great importance. Not really, no. I never progressed beyond Padawan. I have discipline, but no peace. And after my treatment at the hands of the Hutts, there was little room in me for the ways of the Jedi.
You sound much like someone I know.
Yes, well, I imagine I am not unique.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
What? Sith don't cooperate on things like this.
Quiet already.
Don't you shush me, Carthonasi.
Keep it up, and I'll gag you. Are you forgetting where we are? Now be quiet.
Help me get it? I don't know.
Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
One has to wonder exactly what a Sith Master would find impressive.
Really, however, You should seek out Euthura and get her advice.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
What is this? A spirit, full of the Force. Be careful. I sense an extremely old and confused mind behind this presence.
Do I know you? We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The ancient Sith destroyed each other. The fundamental flaw in their philosophy, one would think.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
And so, here, our old secret is buried.
Thank you, Sentient. Allow me to give you several of my redundant systems. They may be used on other droids if you desire. I wish I could reward you with more.
It was a pleasure to have met you. Do you have a name?
Not yet. Perhaps I will have to think of one. I shall have little trouble in escaping from this planet now, I am certain. I wish you well.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I guess there's more than one way to be a Sith. Hard to believe. Well, you can have those writings he mentioned. I won't fight you for them. Master Yuthar will be very pleased if you give them to him, you know.
I don't suppose the fact that he's weak as a newborn kith pup has anything to do with his decision.
It's a small mercy, Karth, and that's a start.
I'll head back to the academy. You mean the light side?
It's never too late for anyone to feel compassion or remorse. Not even you, Miko.
I've never thought about that.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
I can't say I approve putting this weapon in the hands of...
Oh? I heard that the droid ran out and blasted off into the sky. We tracked it for a short while before it vanished from our scanners. What do you make of that? I suppose so. That would explain his disappearance from our scanners, certainly, though I would prefer proof. Still, it shows innovative thinking.
Or innovative lying.